What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you a tutorial. I've actually had this one requested quite a few times. So today I'm going to show you how I do my eyebrows. Like a lot of girls in the early 2000s, I overplucked my eyebrows. I actually used to have really bushy, thick eyebrows back in the day, and then from overplucking they kind of like thinned out. However, I have a secret. It's not really a secret, but I was able to grow back my eyebrows using castor oil. I mean, I use this a lot, so the label is kind of faded off a little bit. But I just bought this at like Sprouts at the grocery store. I buy cold pressed, cold processed castor oil, and then I get one of these little wands and I just like put it on my eyebrows at night. You can put this on your eyelashes too, and it helps them regrow. It helps stimulate the growth. I'm Asian, so I have really short, straight eyelashes, and castor oil has helped them grow out as well. Love my castor oil. I'm not really consistent about doing it every night. I try to do it a few nights a week, and as you can see, my eyebrows they've grown back. I still have this bald spot right here, but they're grown to the length and the thickness that I like them. That's my first step, castor oil at night. It helps your eyebrows grow back, your eyelashes grow a little longer. I have black eyebrow hairs, but I don't recommend using black eyebrow pencil. This was something I learned when I worked at Sephora. If you have black eyebrows, you should use a dark brown pencil. I use this one right now. It's Bare Minerals Brow Master in the shade of Coffee. I'll swatch it on my hand for you. It's that color. It's a really dark brown. It's not black, because I found that when you use black on black eyebrows, it's really harsh, unless that's your thing. I used to work at Disneyland. I was a character at Disneyland, and I had to pencil in my eyebrows, and I used black because I was a cartoon character. So unless that's the look you're going for, I don't recommend using black pencil on black eyebrows. Definitely go for like an ashy brown, dark brown. And this is how I draw them. First, you can just get the little spoolie. I'm gonna use my kitty cat mirror again. Like, I like to brush them upwards. Brush them up, brush them up. If you have like longer hairs that stick out, you can get some eyebrow scissors. I've actually over trimmed them before, so I generally trim mine like once every 3 months because my eyebrow hairs don't grow that long. They generally tend to stop after a certain length. But yeah, so first I brush my eyebrow hairs up. Alright, so once you've spoolied your eyebrows upward, push out the pencil. And what I like to do is just go with the shape of my eyebrow and go up. But I don't like to just like shade it in. I'll do my strokes the way that my hairs grow. When I start to pencil it in, I'll just go upward because I feel like that makes it look a lot more natural. I used to go horizontally and it doesn't look, I like a natural looking brow and it doesn't look as natural. It looks a lot more done, more made up. And I like to go for a more natural eyebrow. So I draw upwards in the shape of my eyebrow. Just start to fill in, like I fill in this little bald spot right here. Yeah. Draw your strokes in the same way as your hair grows, like so. So up, 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 up. And then towards the bottom you can kind of just fill in where your strokes didn't make it. And don't worry if it's not perfect, because later on I add a little highlight that kind of like erases all the mistakes. Definitely recommend just going up the way that your hair grows. Like I said, I like a more natural look. Don't like color, oh, what did I just do? Don't color it like you're coloring in a coloring book. It's just like, happy strokes for happy folks. I like to do both eyebrows first, and then I'll go back and clean them up. So, now onto my right eyebrow. My strokes are never as perfect as I do them on my left side. Like, I'm usually really good about getting this part all even, and then this side's always just like bleh. So there you go. Spoolie time. Now that I have them filled in, the next step, I use like a highlighting stick. It's usually just like a cream colored pencil that you just use under your eyebrows. This one is by Eyelure, but Benefit makes a really good one. I've used Cella Brow. Basically you just need like a nude pencil. I just draw it right under the eyebrow like this, and then I go out under my eyebrow. And then I blend. And this is where you get to right your wrongs that you made earlier. Okay, I just blend it in and I just make the lines that weren't straight before nice and straight now. Sometimes though when I do this, I like don't blend it enough and then I just have like a really white line under my eyebrows. So make sure you blend so you don't look crazy. And there you go. I top it off with some brow gel. I use Glossier's Boy Brow. I like this because I believe there's castor oil in this. Castor oil promotes growth. And then I like that the formula is tinted. You can buy it in clear too, but they also sell it in I think blonde, brunette, and auburn. But I like this because it just holds your brows nicely in place and it makes them look thicker. So in some of the places that maybe I wasn't able to pencil in perfectly, the brow gel will save me. You know, we'll add a little extra color and add a little extra, like, make them look fuller. Ah, yes. And there you go. These are my eyebrows. And I know I have pretty thick eyebrows, so it probably seemed a little bit easier for me to achieve my eyebrow look. But like I said, use castor oil every night. In the beginning, I was using this every night. I've fallen off lately, but I definitely recommend using castor oil. You just get one of these little mascara ones. I got like 500 of these for $5 on Amazon. You dunk it in the castor oil, but you might need to like scrape off some of the product because it can get really goopy. And then I just brush it onto my eyebrows, brush it onto my eyelashes every night. It can get a little messy, so if you have someone over, maybe don't do it that night. But that's definitely what helped my eyebrows grow, because before my eyebrows, I had a lot more bald spots. My hair was more scarce and it was thinner. And after using the castor oil, my eyebrows were able to grow, so doing my eyebrow penciling and gelling is a lot easier because I have actual eyebrows. If you don't have eyebrow hair, castor oil, and then if you don't want to wait, just follow where your natural brow, like I believe it's, that's where your eyebrow is supposed to start. Not back here, not over here, unless that's the look you're going for. And then your arch is supposed to be right, like here. Not in the middle of your eye, but like just slightly off center of your eye. And that's where your natural arch should fall. So just blimp and blimp. So the pencil that I use, the pencil is kind of thick. So if you have less eyebrows, I would suggest getting a thinner pencil so that when you do the brush strokes, it will look more natural and look more like actual hair. And just follow the ratio right here and right here. That's where your arch should be. But I hope this helped you, because this is how I do my eyebrows every day. I used to do them horribly. When I look at pictures from back in the day of how my eyebrows used to be, I cringe because I thought they looked good, and now I look back and I'm like, oh my god, that looked horrible. And even my mom, I remember when I first started penciling into my eyebrows, was like, are you sure that's what you're trying to look like? And I was like, yeah mom, it's fashion, like leave me alone. And now I look at those pictures and I'm like, oh my god, I look stupid. I am an advocate for the natural looking brow, doing your brush strokes the same way that your hair grows. I'm not into ombre brows, that's not my thing, but if you are, hey, that's not what this tutorial is. This is just for natural brows. My steps are very easy, just eyebrow pencil, eyebrow gel, and a highlighting pencil. My whole philosophy on brows is just play up what your mama gave you. Don't try to do too much more. I hope this was helpful. I'm gonna spoolie my brows out more because I have to go somewhere later. Yeah, this was my brow tutorial. I'm all about low maintenance glam. As you can see, I'm not big on like full glam type looks because I don't think I can pull them off. So I'll be putting out a few more low maintenance glam tutorials. If you haven't seen my wave tutorial, how I get my waves, it's super easy to follow. I'll link it here. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.